At 149,000 square miles, it's the size of the state of Montana. But it's not just its exceptional size that makes the Caspian Sea unique. Along its western banks, the ground seethes, bubbles, and boils as heat from deep within the earth surges upwards. And like something out of a science fiction film, these mud pools can be lethal. With little warning, toxic gases erupt from these mini volcanoes and suffocate any creature lingering nearby. In other parts of the Caspian Sea, dense reed beds rustle and sway in the breeze, concealing the extremely shy and stealthy jungle cat. Despite the name, jungle cats prefer wetlands. In Russia, it's estimated barely 500 survive in the wild. This one has its eye on quail. The jungle cat's been around for thousands of years. But this is one of the rare times it has been filmed in this region. As one bird flies out of reach, the other takes to the water, leaving the cat to scout the rushes again. This jungle cat won't be short of prey. Millions of birds stop off at the Caspian Sea as part of their great migration north. They've come thousands of miles to this crossroads between Europe and Asia. This is an ancient highway for travelers of all sorts. For millennia, nomadic herdsmen have traversed this region called Dagestan. But other nomads arrive by air. These colorful birds, called bee-eaters, have flown up from Africa for the summer. They dig 5-foot-long nest holes in the sandy cliffs. They've arrived for the nesting season, and the bushes are alive with flirtatious chatter. The social birds form large colonies of about 400, but males don't take kindly to competitors. They're famous for their skill at capturing bees and wasps in flight. This remarkable footage shows the bird knocking the stinger out of the bee and then squeezing the body to get rid of the venom. A properly squeezed bug is the perfect gift for a potential mate. A single bird can catch over 200 bees or wasps a day, all in midair. When she's had her fill, she'll bow to tell her partner she's ready. Mating could produce up to 10 eggs. The whole community raises the chicks communally, a behavior extraordinarily rare for birds. Just beyond the sandy cliffs lurks one of the bee eater's strangest neighbors, the 3-foot-long glass lizard. Its name comes from its remarkable ability to snap off its tail if threatened. The tail shatters like glass, but the pieces still wiggle, confusing enemies. This reptile resembles a snake, but it's all lizard. Glass lizards like open country, but they're also found in damp forests, home to Caucasus wild boars. The group of boars, or sounder, has welcomed a new generation. Just a few weeks old, the youngsters already show some of the manic energy that will make them aggressive, full-grown boars. Each mother gives birth to as many as 12 piglets, but many never reach adulthood due to predation and starvation. Mothers recognize their piglets by the sound of their squeals. But if a little one can't find its own mom, they'll latch onto any breeding female. When the hyperactive piglets finally settle down, they'll cluster together to keep warm. For now, they find comfort in each other, blissfully ignorant to the predators that lurk in the forest shadows. High up in the Caucasus, the forests are vast and pristine. Beneath the shelter of the trees, a lynx mother struggles to feed her family. 2 days ago, she killed a deer. The carcass has provided several meals already, and now she drags it from its hiding place so the kittens can eat the remaining meat. She'll hear no complaints. Now 5 months old, these apprentice hunters rarely get mother's milk. They've been tailing her on hunting missions for several months now. A fully grown lynx gorges on up to 5.5 pounds of meat in a single meal. The kittens will stay with their mother until spring. Then, at about 1 year old, they'll head out to find their own territories. When they've all had their fill, the mother covers the carcass until it's mealtime again. She takes time to hide the remains as much as possible to prevent other hungry forest dwellers stealing her cash.